Hi, Aries. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your new reading. We're going to see if we can get some advice, some guidance, some messages for you in this new reading. Anything you need to know. It is, as always, a timeless general reading. Whenever you come across this, there will be a message here. Something that resonates. Could be more than one message. We're going to look at 6. Take from it what you need when you need it, when you come across it. So we're going to look at 6 cards from the Osho Zen Tarot, which is not quite the same as a Rider-Waite, but it's more of a spiritual, more an artful tarot, and I find it very inspiring to read. So see the beautiful colors here, beautiful aspects, energy. Okay, Aries. Let's see. Starting you off with playfulness. Well, that's nice. You are literally sparkling. You are literally charismatic, dynamic, fiery, a fiery clown. You're surrounded by fireflies. You're energetic, you're mesmerizing, you're charming, you're attractive. People want to see you, people want to be with you. You're feeling good, you're feeling in your element, feeling in your fire, feeling in your, standing in your creativity, your inspiration. Feeling very motivated, enthusiastic, full of new ideas. Beyond illusion. Now this is beyond illusion, it means it's becoming reality in your life. The transformation to become your true, authentic, higher self, reaching your higher awareness, your higher and expanding consciousness, leveling up on the ladder of enlightenment. That is all happening for real in your life. Transformation, connection to the divine via your third eye, which is massive. So your intuition, your insight, your instincts, your inner voice, your guiding light, you believe in yourself. It's all very sharp. The intuition is very, very sharp. During this very important time of a big, big transformation in your life. And then this is the end of the cycle. We are the world, number 10. Beginning that new cycle, that new chapter of optimism, positivity, renewed strength, renewed purpose. Thankful for your blessings, blessings of the past, the present, the future. The tide is turning as the earth is turning around the sun. So is the tide turning in your life in a very optimistic and positive way. Wow, so far we have no complaints, do we? That's amazing. So, a big, big change, a big shift is happening. You're coming closer to your fire element. You're connecting. You're using it more. Your opportunities, your options, the doors are opening for you. You new chances. Your potential is immeasurably increasing. Your powers are increasing, your talents, your abilities. Divine has sent you an empty blackboard. So from here on in, you're in charge. You write what you want. You write like inner peace, abundance, prosperity, let's say, financial stability and security, self-confidence. All these things You're in control. You're decreeing, you're writing your future. This is an immeasurable gift from the divine. Priceless. Absolutely priceless. Not many people get this. That they can start fresh from the ground upwards. So, you're flowering, yes? As your consciousness is expanding, you're absolutely flowering, you're becoming your true authentic self. It's much with repeating the good stuff. You're tuned into the universe, you're protected, you're guided, you're guarded. You're guided in the right direction, you get the right confirmations, the synchronicities are happening. The doors are opening. As I said, the options, the opportunities, the chances will be presented to you. You're flowering as a person, you're expanding. You're becoming a more rounded personality, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And what is this doing here, I wonder? The comparison between the old and the new. The old equals experience, it equals having been round the block several times, it equals having collected a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. Whereas this young whippersnapper here is still to experience all that. So, don't compare yourself to others, especially if you look at yourself like an old soul or an older person, and you sometimes wish, I wish I was young again, and this, that, and the other. And no, you don't really, because you wouldn't know what you know now when you were young, because you don't know anything much. You are collecting experiences, you're learning lessons, you're making a lot more mistakes when you're young. So you will not want to compare yourself to others, believe me. You are good as you are. You may look a little bit wrinkly, a little bit matured, and the bark is a bit thick, but there's no price. Same as here, this is priceless, this is priceless. Experience, knowledge, wisdom is priceless. You wouldn't want this, you wouldn't want to be young again. Okay, well, this has some interesting messages coming through here. Aries, yeah, I like it. What's your, oh my word, the flame. The flame, look at this. This is the flame, this looks a bit like a blue flame. Fire. Connecting again to your element, the fire. This is the everlasting flame. You now have access. That is a message from the divine here. You now have access to your everlasting flame. You needn't go back to your boring past or the past where you felt not quite whole or unfulfilled or not quite knowledgeable. You don't need to go back to that. All you need to do is live in the here and now. This flame is always burning for you, the flame of optimism, of positivity, of strength, the flame of purpose, of brightness, is always a burning for you. And these are the layers of experience you have as well. It's 51, 5 and 1 is 6. So with the number 6 you have the balance between the material and the spiritual. You're acknowledging your imperfections. You're coming to terms with who you are. You're tolerating, you're accepting, you're self-respecting. You're open-minded. You know you're good enough now. You don't have any self-doubt. You don't need to. Look at this. You're charismatic, you're intense, you're going through the most beautiful change, ending an old cycle, leaving all that old stuff in the past. Divine giving you the priceless gift to write your future. Flowering, opening up, expanding your consciousness, connecting to your higher self, the everlasting flame. No comparison needed to anything or anyone, or any timeline, or anything. Wow, Aries. That is such a good reading. Whoa. Don't think you've ever had such, not for me anyway, you've had such positive reading. And you're now entering the best phase of your life, really. Or one of the best phases. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching, Aries. It's been a pleasure reading for you. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.